to increase proposed occupancy, increase the number of minor and major violations, and it would make it harder for the Planning Commission to impose restrictions and revocation provisions, remove fire prevention provisions, decrease the quiet time, increase street parking for STR. These changes were good for STRs and bad for residents. Luckily, the other 4 members of the council did not agree, and the changes were adopted without her modifications. She did vote with, and as she said, with heavy heart. Also, you should read June 29, page 26. Paragraph 2 is significant. The second SDR ordinance, the elimination of the current SD, was the one that most residents that attended and spoke at city councils were concerned with. Mayor Pro Tem Kring and City Councilman Krings voted no. Mayor Tate, Councilman Brandeman, and Vanderbilt all voted yes, and the amortization period of 18 months to eliminate current was approved. In regards to this provision, Mayor Pro Tem voted no and said it would take over 10 years for the SDRs to be made whole, yet there was no proof that her statement was accurate. She said that the SDR owners worked hard to make a successful product. She did not say or support any resident who sought to eliminate the SDRs. Mayor Pro Tem is anti-resident. She supports businesses over residents. She voted no on the ban of current SDRs. She failed to meet with Sherwood Village residents in regards to SDR issues. She voted against the People's Map. She voted no on the districts on November 8th ballot. She voted yes to continue spending money on a streetcar project where we've wasted over $11 million of taxpayers' money. She voted rebate 70% of TLT taxes to hotels. None of these supported residents. She is supported by businesses and STR owners, and we should replace her with Arturo Ferreras.
Yeah.